All right, fans, welcome back to the second hour of tonight's RWL Rage in Erie, Pennsylvania. Don, Myron, and Christy here in the booth with you for the second hour. 4 mammoth matches, and I got it right this week. It is 4 matches in the second hour, and all of them are going to be spectacular.
And with us in the booth, just for the first match, Hangman texts Lynch. Hey, congratulations on the Texas bunkhouse thing. We'll get to see you on Rage every now and then, huh?
That's the plan, Christy. Thanks, folks, for supporting Texas Bunkhouse. It was a pretty good one. We started off light with MJ Ferrantino, and I'm lining up future guests for future episodes. Should be interesting. We start off the second half with Legends Division competition. This is a good one. Karrion Kross, accompanied by Scarlett Lex, will be facing the perfect one, Curt Hennig, backed up at ringside by Lex Luger.
Welcome back. Our second half opening match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring accompanied by Scarlett Bordeaux, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 234 pounds, Kross.
Alright, well, Tex, the other night on Snarl, you folks had Karrion Kross and Mad Dog Mark McKay in tag team competition. Tonight we've seen Mad Dog Mark McKay in singles action. Now we're about to see Karrion Kross in singles action in the second half against the perfect one.
Yeah, you know what, Don? I got a question about Scarlett Bordeaux. That thing she's wearing. I guess you'd call it a skirt of some sort.
Well,
It says top.
yes, as it does.
Well, where the hell's Tick?
Oh, Tex, please. Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux making their way to the ring. And what a matchup it's going to be. A first-time encounter between Karrion Kross and Curt Hennig. And this should prove an interesting second-half opening matchup.
I'm pretty sure it will, Dandy Don, but I'm still wondering about Tick.
Tick. I'm pretty sure she's balleting for someone on the independent circuit right now. Karrion Kross about to lock it up with the perfect one, Curt Hennig. And yeah, he could use a win. The tag team stuff with him and McKay, it's been spotty. But his single action has been pretty good. He could definitely rack up a win here against the perfect one.
Now I'm thinking some of y'all are saying to yourselves, well, damn, Kross sure takes a long-ass time to just get into the ring. Well, you just remember how long it takes Hulk Hogan, and you won't feel so bad.
That's true, Christy. That's very true.
And his opponent, along with the total package Lex Luger, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing 248 pounds, Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig.
Another tag team that we saw recently on Snarl, the perfect one, accompanied by Lex Luger, the total package. In single action tonight, Bobby Heenan's favoriteest tag team, breaking up the act for the evening, so Mr. Perfect can have this one-on-one match with Karrion Kross.
Yes, sir, I'm afraid this one's a toss-up for me, Dandy Don. Can't call the winner here. Mr. Perfect, well, he's usually perfect. And Karrion Kross, like his partner Mad Dog McKay, has a mean streak a mile wide.
Once again, this is going to be a first-time encounter between Karrion Kross and the perfect one. Should be a great second-half opener. Referee Charles Lazara sounds the bell. They come center ring. A chop across the chest, a kick to the leg, and a drop toe hold from Karrion Kross. Curt Hennig in trouble immediately. Center ring, referee checking him, but Curt Hennig turning it around. There's a couple of hard shots to the face of Karrion Kross. Perfect back up on his feet. Misses his move. Locks it up with Kross. Whips him to the far left turnbuckle. There's a hard clothesline taking Karrion Kross down to the mat again. The perfect one. Rallying the troops here in Erie, Pennsylvania. And, ooh, double leg drop right to the lower regions of Karrion Kross. The perfect one. Rounds him up for a beautiful vertical suplex. A lot of speed on that one. A stomp to the midsection from Hennig. A stomp to the arm to Kross. Now on the receiving end of the business here as the perfect one starts to open up and pull away. The momentum in his corner at the present time. A hard set of rights, a left, another right. Hennig up against the ropes, carrying Kross. Trying to exploit the move. He takes him down to the canvas and a rope assisted stomp to the chest. Kross quickly covered. 1, 2. But only 2. And it would appear Lex Luger has introduced a chair into the mix here. Kross off the middle rope, double leg center to the head of Curt Hennig. The referee dispatching that chair. I'm surprised. I would have thought it would have been Scarlett Bordeaux. Oh, what a shot. Another one. Back to the back of the head of Curt Hennig. He flips him over. And Hennig, I guarantee you, he is seeing flashing lights. There's a stomp to the arm, a stomp to the midsection. Carrying Kross. Certainly turning it around here. Curt Hennig on the mat and in trouble as Kross puts the boots to the hands of the perfect one. Curt Hennig gathered up to another starting position here. Oh, look at this, a quick counter from Hennig, a right to the face of carrying Kross. Kross escorted to the ropes by the perfect one. Counters with an elbow right to the face of Hennig, locks him up. Curt Hennig rounded up under a front cradle, escorted towards the corner, smashed into the turnbuckle and spun out towards center ring. A stomp to the midsection from carrying Kross. Curt Hennig counters, slams him down face first to the canvas by his arm. A stomp to the back. Curt Hennig quickly countered by carrying Kross, both boots to the chest. The referee correcting that turnbuckle, obviously manipulated by Lex Luger. A shoulder tackle to Mr. Perfect on the outside apron. He falls to the floor. The referee finally back on the scene here as Curt Hennig goes behind on carrying Kross, gets a hold of him, has him up over the shoulder, fireman's carry, takes a walk with him, and deftly drops him head first into the lip of the apron. Carrying Kross catches a kick from Curt Hennig. The referee counting. There's an overhand right to Kross. Curt Hennig gets a hold of him, has him up all the way up for a nice long vertical suplex, almost crashing into the side of the ring. Carrying Kross certainly in big time trouble now as Curt Hennig turns the momentum around and starts to pull away quickly. Carrying Kross pitched back inside the ring by the perfect one. Curt Hennig takes himself to the top turnbuckle. Here he comes, elbow right across the chest of Kross. Another pin with a hook of the leg. 1, 2, but again no. Carrying Kross kicking out at 2. Curt Hennig gathers him up. Hard Irish whip towards the corner. The referee again correcting the turnbuckle once more. Lex Luger definitely far worse behaved than Scarlett Bordeaux has been. Perfect misses the stomp, is quickly countered by carrying Kross. Carrying Kross back up on his feet. Curt Hennig locks him up. Escorts him towards the far right corner. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Kross. Hennig swings and misses with a right. How'd he do that? There's an elbow right to the head of Kross. And whoa, a clothesline to Curt Hennig takes him down. And carrying Kross. Looks like he might be provoked here. Rounds up Curt Hennig and whoa, what a nasty, an ugly suplex if you will. Curt Hennig rolls out to the outside. Carrying Kross on the move, headed towards Curt Hennig. Hennig gets there first with a right. The perfect one gathers him all the way up for another long vertical suplex outside on the floor. Referee Charles Lucera counting as Hennig whips into a snapmare and a flip over neck whip to carrying Kross. The perfect one sauntering confidently. And why not? He's got carrying Kross in trouble and on the ropes here. Rolled back inside the ring by the perfect one. Curt Hennig again takes himself to the top turnbuckle. The far left wing this time. Another elbow drop, this time right across the back of carrying Kross. The strap just came down. It's going to be time for a perfect plex. And there it is. Curt Hennig nails the perfect plex dead center ring with the bridge. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. That is going to be all Curt Hennig, picking up a near perfect win from carrying Kross.
The time, 5 minutes and 28 seconds. And your winner, Curt Hennig.
Curt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, literally snatching one away from carrying Kross. I mean, wow. Didn't even have to use any of the cheats or tricks that Lex Luger contributed. No chairs, no exposed steel turnbuckles. Curt Hennig did this one all by himself, and I guess that is pretty damn commendable. Alright guys, I've got to get on out of here. Thank you very much for having me. Thanks for hosting Texas Bunkhouse, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Oh, Tex, thank you so much for being here. And well, Curt Hennig picking up a pretty much a surprise win with that perfect flex over carrying Kross. We will be right back with more RWL Snarl on the other side of the break.